stunned, I would recommend just kiting him just a little bit. Go left and right between X and green triangle.
Repair, please. I think jaw specifically.
Pop rocket boots, go zoom zoom.
Also melee, if Carlson is kiting, I'm gonna try to stampede right behind him and see if we can keep up at least to keep damage while he's moving. Just a heads up. So if you're near me, you should get speed boost.
Yeah, as soon as it gets that loop again, we'll pull.
Round 11.
Yeah, this fight is significantly better than the one before it.
Yeah, they both got some good blood coming out of their noses.
Alright, here we go. We should be getting the pull started here soon. Like I said, really focus on making sure we're not traps, guys. That is like #1 priority. Don't get hit by traps. Let Kai get the first couple if we can. If it's in melee, that's the one you guys could probably use. But just make sure we're not getting... Yeah, I might be a little off here. Like a couple seconds, so...
Yeah, I'll call it.
Yeah, he's gonna do a normal countdown here, guys. Just
okay, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on melee.
Get away from the crystal trap.
Careful where you are, Robbins.
on melee again.
Rip one there.
Bop silver, 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 bop silver. Thank you.
Make sure you move. There's one like in the middle there, Stellies, you see it?
Yep, right next to it.
Oh, I must have hit an emulation trap before then. Fuck. Run away, Carlson.
Run.
Run away.
Oh, not enough.
Yep, use that.
You going left or right, Carlson?
I'm
He's
gonna
just
go
gonna
right.
do a circle. He's just gonna do a circle. Okay, he's gonna head towards
Where are you going?
square.
Boom.
No, he's not.
It's a wipe here. Let's get people that can res if we can with the battle reses.
We don't pop the immolation traps, do we?
If you have a immunity, sure you can, but other than that, you don't want to because it's just extra damage. Yeah, oh, true. We'll just have you swap to your healer for right now, and probably for the rest of the run.
I will run back towards square in that direction along the road.
Okay.
Here, do you need diamond?
Or do you want me to full circle?
Well, he
or-
said he was
Yeah,
gonna do a
I want
circle,
you-
so
Yeah, I want you to
said
do a full circle.
Full circle,
So I
then
like
okay.
as soon as you do your run, you ended up by triangle. So start heading towards diamond, and Kai can swap places with you.
Okay.
This guy's-
I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
Let's get here quick here, please, so we can get let's get a summoning zone up for him, please. Malphase.
Got probably like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Like away from diamond instead of going towards blue.
Yeah, because I'm moving towards the trap.
I'll try to still close it in instead of trying to caution because I was trying to heal both of you.
You guys got your beacon sorted out, right?
It's not that, it's a range thing.
So Ligma and Ramens, you guys are on Carlson, right?
Trying, yeah.
Like that's your sole focus, right? For the most part.
Well, no,
and
because
then-
the people who are getting face rage need to be healed. You need to get bopped, and
Yeah,
Kai needs
yeah.
heals too. It's
Well, Stelia should be able to get Kai, and
You
Per
can.
is also helping with that.
Just I tried to position myself to help for the traps, but like I cannot be everywhere on the map if I stay, for example, close to a trap to show any. Like what happened exactly there is I was standing to the trap to show where the trap was, and he ran out of range of my heals that was about to land in.
Let's get buffed up. Let's get another pull in. Let's see if I can figure out what we're doing. So, oh, that's not the wrong. That's the wrong one. Leave that.
Alright, I'm gonna get him.
Empty last 30 seconds, right?
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, like it's just annoying that I'm far enough away. I can't see the /say bubbles when he targets you with a trap. So
I'm gonna put a
I'm
trap
looking
on
for
his
some tiny
path
little
on the other
dot.
side of the map.
I know, Guy. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying it's a range issue for the heals. It's not technically a heal issue. It's just like there's a lot of movement going on, and if I'm assigned to just healing you, I'm gonna stay closer to you, and I won't worry about Carlson. But I still need to focus where the traps are for you.
Left if we need to.
Bop silver, bop
Extra on
silver.
silver.
I'm lagging.
Nova's in a prison.
He's in a trap. Rip is. Coming
That's-
towards you, Cut.
Run one right next to.
Bump over again.
Boom.
Avelina, mana him if you can.
Do we want to res somebody?
Let's get up Sagi, please.
No.
Fuck me. Do we have another one? Or no?
40 seconds.
Ooh. Bitch, turn around and slap me.
Just run towards the boss, guys. Everybody just run towards the boss. Let's wipe, get it done. Otru, if the tank dies, it does not matter.
Because you can't
You
taunt
cannot
back anyways.
It's not a taunt. It's not tauntable. So if Carlson dies, the fight's over. Unless it's like 5%. It is a DPS race. We just need to make sure that we're not hitting traps, guys. Like, as much as I want to hold your hand until single, you have to be self-aware here. You getting hit by a trap also puts line of sight on people. So like, it not only fucks you over because you don't get to do damage, but it also line of sights people. And it also has 3 million health, so if we try to focus it and kill it, we're losing a shit ton of. So do not get hit by traps.
Still mad that I got cleaved behind.
That's one of the first ones that I'm super confident that I didn't move him. So I don't know what he did.
No, I literally, I looked and he literally, after he threw his spear, he decided to cleave the area I was in and I died.
Get buffs, eat food. Let's go.
Bro,
Get
for
another
real,
four.
Per.
Make sure you eat. We got about 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds. We got 10. Do not stand on traps. It's on me. Move away from that crystal trap. Eva, you're right on top of it. Move.
Roach right on it too. Don't move low.
Bring Rage Face away from here. Good job.
It's on me again.
The next one is over here.
It's on Yuki. It's
On
on
Yuki.
melee. Move in.
Up on Rage
Careful
Face.
melee. Careful melee. Carlson's dead. Wipe it up. Let's get up a person that can res as soon as they die, please. Do not take.
I'm the boss.
Run to the boss. Get cleave. Let's go.
Or keep reviving.
I got a res.
Come on, cleave.
Just res them all. Res them all.
Ramens, if you're gonna kite like you did,
Don't.
no, that's fine. Just communicate. So I would either pain suppression before you do it, or because like you and Ligma are the guys that are focusing
I'd
on
do an
Carl.
immolation trap in like 0.4
Yeah,
seconds.
Yes, I understand. I saw the death log. I'm not.
I came back to.
But
the,
if you are gonna kite, just use a cooldown for him, and then he can save his IBF for later. Carlson try to use it early, because it's at least a 4-minute fight, so you can at least pop it twice, especially like later on in the phase. It'd be nice to have. And then call for a hand attack if you feel like you're gonna take a shit ton of damage. May get ready to do that hand attack if we need to. Like we need to make sure that we're kind of rotating a little bit here. It does truck. It does hit like a truck. So like I'm not. Like let's just make sure that we're doing things here to fix it. So. Move away from the crystal trap, please.
Here.
Good job. Careful, Gamora. Don't take that.
Good job.
Next crystal trap.
Can they reset by going this way? Nope, apparently not.
I pain subbed you, Carl.
IBF'd.
Get ready. Crystal trap on me. Move away from me. Silver, you're on top of the crystal. Thank you.
There's one over here as well.
Gonna have to kite on this.
You ready to
Back.
kite? Just kite now.
Stack if you can. Heading towards diamond. Alright, reset.
There's one right by layer triangle.
Gonna be moving left towards away from the road.
So you're going toward X, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, X.
Watch the crystal trap. Move away. Can we get up Gamora,
Can we-
please?
Good job.
Kite, rage face away. If you're targeted by rage face, run away. Fuck. Get off Malphase.
I don't see any trap.
There's one on melee.
No, my hero.
Move it away, Carlson. There's a lot of MO traps there, so just move it.
Try, I'm stuck on this geography.
Shit has way too many stacks. clapping people.
Yeah. We had it where it's like 3 seconds away, and then he didn't run away from it at all. So
I tried to kite him, but he decided to change target as soon as I hit rocket boots.
just wait. We're gonna do a quick little mini break. We're gonna go do Beth on normal here. Just kind of reset our minds. Just so we're get a boss down, kind of clear our anguish here. So, let's yeah, we're gonna go kill Spider quick on normal.
We have a res.
Don't believe so. So let's just run back. Sure.
Let me use the bathroom quick real fast while we're clearing trash.
Make sure you repair. Get over here. Let's get to. Yeah, because we're gonna have to summon some people anyway. So go ahead. Oh, true. Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure you're outside the instance and stuff like that. Oh, true, for your priest to come back in for this dog boss. Let's go ahead and start pulling trash. Most people are here, so.
Has anyone figured out a way to move the boss UI thingy away?
What do you mean?
Like it stays UI as well. Because I downloaded this, I didn't move anything, but I can't seem to move like on Lord Relic, Talus Razor, and Dagon. There's like those individual like that appears.
Kill the spinners first. Death grip the other one over.
There we go.
Okay, when we swap to the cauterizer, make sure we're interrupting everything here. I believe it's flame shield or something like that, or just focus on interrupting it, please. Okay. Job worker, can you go your Gilbane spec, please? Evelyn and Arrow, you're gonna go to your normal spot that you've done the last two or the last attempts or whatever. So you guys are X all over here. Silver and Gamora, you guys are gonna do square, like first week that we're attention heroic and stuff, and then Job Broker and Sacrifice, you guys are gonna be on triangle.
You started to say it right, and then you question yourself.
I know. Can we get a summoning thing for Oro and Grip, please?
I'm basically back. Like, I'm going through Shannock's trash now. Or not Shannock, you know, that black trash.
Still need some Grip, so. People going up are Oro, Effin, Tide, Malphase, Otru, and myself, I guess. Take Lana's spot. Other than that, make sure we're taunting the spiderlings down. May, you can use your AoE to get a couple spiders down, so make sure you have that on bar actually as well. Just try to get those spinners down as quickly as we can, and then focus spinners, kill drone for melee, and then ranged that are out killing the spiderlings. Just make sure we're killing the spiderlings as quickly as we can. Yeah, May, you're gonna stay down from last week.
Who's going up then?
Oro, F, and Tide, Malphase, and myself, and actually we'll set up May. Otru, you'll just stay down if you don't want to stay down. Or go up. Taunts are big though, yeah. Anyways, we should be okay. Let's get this poll going. Kind of reset our minds here. Make sure that we're not just smashing our heads against it.
Can Oral get might, please?
Now, which tank is down below?
Kai. You don't have to misdirect those ads. Those spiderlings, they don't target anybody.
Just the big
They
one,
just-
right?
Yeah, the big one, and he'll be the closest person to it.
Gotcha.
I just want you focusing on killing those ads. Alright. Here we go.
Let me or Kai hit the boss, please.
Let's stack up on purple here. Go ahead and bury your ramens. Make sure tank healers and healers go up. Get those taunts down, get those spiderlings down, guys. Let's go. Move out of
Ramen, don't
the...
stand there. Uh-oh.
Ramens, if you can find one to go back up,
There's
please
one over
do.
here, right over here by square. The latest one.
Watch the meteors, guys. Oh, I just fell right down the hole.
There's still.
That's fine. Oro, you got the first devastation, right?
Yep.
Okay, jump down in 3, 2, 1. Jump. Down the middle. Not in the hole, just make sure you go down the middle. We got spiders coming down here soon. Evelina, can you do mana him? Just saying. Make sure we're taunting those ads, guys. Taunt those ads. Get them down. We got next devastation here soon. Go ahead and jump in 3, 2, 1. Effin, this one was yours, right?
Yep. Look, Evan.
Taunt these spiderlings down. Carlson, go up right away. And then Romans follow quick. If he's up there near you, Carlson, can you battle res FM?
I'm on the bottom, right behind Sacrifice.
Somebody battle res him, please.
I'm pinging.
Watch the circles that tied. Watch circles, guys. Make sure.
I got swipe on him, Seki. I've just been sitting there. If anything got close, don't worry about him.
Okay, as soon as this phase is done, we're gonna be.
I gotta innervate or something.
Yep. Ramens, can you do mana him while you're down here?
Yep.
Let's get stacked up on circle, guys. Get
Were you
stacked up
innervates on
circle.
Ligma?
Good druids, good druids.
Carlson. Yep, taunt first, make sure. Pop. Guys, don't pop us until I call it, please.
We're
It's
not going to
fine,
lust this
normal.
bus till like the last.
But please don't just insta-lust, please. Be patient. I know you want to pump. Get ready to taunt Kai. Romans, do you have your barrier back up?
Yep.
Let's use it. Stand in the barrier if you can, please. And then Per, can you use your trank? Super great.
Life saving.
Right time.
I'm not.
Okay, just you can jump down
Where are we
over
going?
here, guys. We're gonna go back to Shanox. We're gonna give it a couple more attempts here. Kind of reset our minds here. Let's do there.
I had the same thing for a little bit there, but it did finally wear off.
Let's shift it a little bit here.
No red ring of fate for him.
As soon as you get out of Bell, out of Spider's little area, it just breaks apparently.
Okay, so Otru's swapping back. Let's get buffs up, please. Rebuff, I guess, Segi and Utru went over here. Do you still have buffs from us, right, Segi? Alright, so remember, do not stand in traps. If you stand in a trap, I'm gonna freak out at you. Okay? So everybody's good. Do this pull here timer here. Okay. Get ready for it and let's get going. Focus up. On the melee, get out.
I got stuck on terrain.
We're on the right side of the mountains here.
Pop group, click it off.
Watch the trap.
Like Mom giving you invite early.
There's IVF.
Oh, we gotta get that sooner.
Running. Watch.
Ain't surprised.
No.
You went out of range.
Just wipe it here. I'm gonna call spear timings a little bit, so just so you can get a better idea for it, Kai.
So, is Rage Face slowable?
Yeah, sort of. Like
Okay,
it,
well,
like
that,
so, like a chains of
javelin
ice.
throw was right on the frost trap, and the frost trap, like, I could not see that he had thrown the spear there.
Okay.
My understanding is basically outside chains of ice. Slows just do 10% of what they normally would. for rage face.
And even chain device does the same. It's not great.
Food's still up, by the way.
God damn it, Gamora.
Dan can dream.
Crazy.
Yeah, Robin,
everyone get
the
the food?
range. The range on that was just wonky because of how long I had to run away. Normally it won't be. I'll be able to stop earlier than that.
Get buffs. Let's get going.
Oh lord, he coming.
Here we go. God bless, please. Crystal on melee, move.
It's a bit on the right side of the air.
Throw. So back up, Kai, as best you can here. I know it's Stevanian in melee right now, but watch it melee. There's a crystal trap there.
IBFing.
And a second Kai.
So on Sacrifice, it's right beside the square. So throwing happening soon. Throw now. Run. Oh, wrong way. You're going to that trap. Okay.
There's another one by
Give him a pain suppression if you haven't already, Romans.
Yeah, got.
Can we get love up?
Yep. Let's get love up, please. Get ready to run a little bit.
Yep. Right, just gonna pull him
Hit.
towards Diamond.
Yep. Right there. Just stop right there. Just stop a triangle and then go to diamond next.
Okay.
Don't make the melee move that much. We need to pump a little bit more. We need to reset rage face if we can, guys. Move them if you can. Okay, he's got it. He got the trap.
Gonna be moving
Okay,
towards
so
Diamond.
if rage face targets you, make sure you run away. Gamora, run away. I reset. Just stop. Get Gamora. Gamora, do you have your Ankh?
There's two crystals by me.
Did we crystal the rage face then? Like if we have two?
We did. Come get him again if we can, guys.
Minute left.
Run away from rage face, guys. He's got a shit ton of stacks.
And a stack on cross.
Gonna be kiting
Have
towards
one.
square in a second. Okay, just clearing. Gonna be heading back towards square.
Just try to pump here, guys. Just keep coming. Try to reset rage face, guys, if you can, please. If there's a trap by triangle, you can use that for rage face.
rage
Okay.
face and reset.
Make sure you move away from rage face so we can reset him. Healing him here.
Got it already.
There we go. Nice reset on rage face. Nice
You swap
reset.
No idea
positions
where
on my
Kai
screen.
is.
I got
Going towards square. Be mindful. People by square.
Keep pumping. Should be good. Just keep pumping on the boss
I
now.
am.
Per, can you go over there and help?
Popping IBF.
There's one by triangle if we need it.
Kill the tanks.
Just big pump. Just big pump.
Paints.
Nicely done, guys. A lot better. A lot better. Nicely done, everybody.
I almost flubbed that rage face reset. I almost did, and I'm so glad I did.
Okay, let's get buffs up. We'll go do Bell Rock right now.
Any Domo enjoyers?
Do we want to do?
That's not good, Per.
Oh, he has to go. Never mind. Did they make it that we can do Belrog before? Because usually Belrog doesn't start unless you.
As soon as you spawn Shanox, you can do Bell Rock.
You just can't do Domo until we kill Elvis Resort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that demo I know for the bridge, but I thought there was a game on Belrog.
Focus on the subjugator. Kill the subjugator quickly, please.
I was gonna say, we technically don't have to do these.
Everybody stack up near the boss here, guys. Stack up, stack up.
I'm
Pick up the
stunned.
Overseer. Pick up the Overseer, Kai, and face the raid. Face the raid, Kai, with the Overseer.
Yep.
Okay, focus on the Overseer now. Me neither, to be honest.
Tranquility for
Stay
you
in
guys.
front. Kill the magma. Kill the magma. Okay, now focus on the Overseer. Kill these last 3 mobs and then we'll redo that loop, please, Eileen, if we can.
Mine keeps freezing up on me constantly. That's not quick.
I don't think they've had this many streamers at one time, though.
Oh,
Like,
guaranteed. Guaranteed. This
They're
is.
probably busting their servers.
Yeah, I'm raiding Firelands,
There you
not
go.
paying attention to a fight.
I'm watching 2 ladies fight right now.
They're super hot. Do they have any teeth?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about Discord.
Okay, let's kill a back volcano or back giant here. Back giant. Everybody over here, please. Okay, let's go kill the other side. Okay, and let's kill this last giant. Alright.
Use loot again.
Okay, so Avelina, you are going to be doing the one with Oro, just like you did last week. So the very first one, Ramens, you're going to make sure your barrier when he's at 15, and then Avelina, you're going to dispersion at the 20 mark. For the very first one, Delius and Ligma, you guys are focusing on making sure that he stays up. Just to build those stacks as well. Yep. The second one, we do. We are gonna have Gamora and Silver do the second one. So Silver, I guess you weren't here, but Gamora's going to get to like 13, 12 stacks, and then you're going to run on top of the crystal. Okay. Oro, can I steal you for a quick second here?
Yeah. You want me in front?
Yeah, just so, okay, so Silver, come stand by circle right now. And then I'm going to be Gamora for a second. So I'm gonna get 13 stacks. It'll be like, and Oro's the crystal. As soon as I get to that 13 stacks, I'm gonna be running this way, and you run taking over. And then you should get about 13 to 12 stacks as well. You'll get a tormented buff on normal. It doesn't matter, but on heroic, you need to make sure that you move to the right of the group or the left of the group to make sure that you don't spread that tormented buff to anybody else. So just get used to moving away from the group till your torment's gone, and then getting back into the group when that buff is gone. So, okay. And then the third group is going to be effing in Sacrifice. Any questions on that for our soakers for ranged? Otru, you're going to be no Otru because he is on. healing, so I don't want you to get tormented at all. I'll be our backup. Malphase, if I need it, I'll call for you as well, and Arrow to help out too every once in a while. So just kind of pay attention if we need it or not. If they do it correctly, they shouldn't have to, but sometimes it will be needed.
Melee still stacking?
Yeah, melee are going to be stacking, and then you're going to be. I guess May wasn't here, so Oro, can you come up front again?
Just see what I'm doing. That's
I'm
all you-
waddling.
So as last, just come up here. So you're going to be constantly going like this the whole fight. It's going to be trading off the stacks. You just basically are moving back. You move for 3 seconds, you go back for 3 seconds, and you go back. It makes it really simple for melee, so it's a lot easier to handle that. Other than that, we should be okay. Healers. So Ramens and Purr on the third crystal. You guys are focusing on the crystals, and Purr and Eva too, I guess. But before that, Eva, Ramens, and Purr, you guys are focusing on Carlson for the first 2 crystals. We need to make sure Carlson stays alive for those first 2, and then Ligma and Stelia should be able to get the rest. Alright, let's get pulls in. Let's just get this boss over with here so that we can do stuff.
I just want to say that headpiece is the best fucking looking headpiece in the game. by the way.
What? Okay.
Lol, Tyson's
I
ass.
have a question here, Arch. What order do you want the healers hitting that buff and putting that buff on Carlson?
We don't put
So
any
the-
buff on Carlson.
Okay, so the very first 2 crystals, Ligma and Stelius are focusing on healing up the crystal people. They're building stacks as much as possible. As soon as they're done building their stacks, they'll swap to the tanks, and then you guys can build stacks on the 3rd crystal. And then if you guys alternate it well enough, you should be able to heal the tank and the crystals after you guys swap. So after the 3rd and 4th crystals, Ligma and Stelius might go back to the crystal, or go back to the crystals and help out to build a little bit more stacks. But after you get a certain amount of stacks, it doesn't like after you get like over 150, it doesn't really matter how many more stacks you get. But we just got to make sure the crystal people stay alive after that point, so it doesn't truly matter.
You still need to go to it to the reset stack, but reset buff.
Yeah.
Because it has a timer on it.
All right. Looks like everybody's ready here, so let's just get a pull. Everybody in range will be stacking on square first. You guys can get really close. The boss's aggro range is pretty close.
Remember,
so.
a crystal will spawn underneath this in the 5-star.
So as soon as the crystal spawns, we're moving across. Okay, here we go.
You get on square arrow. Or sorry, silver.
We're gonna move this back a little bit, guys. A little close. Get to square. Got shard first, so move over. Move over, move over. If you're not the stack target, move over.
Melee need to move.
Bubble.
Oops.
Missed that.
Can we res Evelyn?
Hey, new shard. New shard. Everybody move. And Seth, unless you're second group. So Silver and Gamora stay. Can we get Aveline up? Yeah, please.
Ooh, okay.
Carlson died. Taunt Kai, please. Get. Oh, let's just.
2 minutes.
New shard. Just heal Kai for a little bit. We'll keep practicing it. Big heals on Kai. Avelina, make sure you move.
I mean, I was supposed to soak this one too, right?
No,
No, this is
you
the third.
you are the fourth one. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And when you do your second soak, Avelina, you're not going all the way on to like
I mean,
15 or.
technically, I didn't go all the way in the first one.
I know. But
24,
I just
25,
pushed
you almost
too
made
hard.
it.
I know, I just pushed it too hard.
as soon as you hit 20, just hit dispersion.
I was like, ooh, the barrier is up. I can wait another stack or two and then flop.
Before you release, let me see if I can get off a knife.
Stick me. Let's go. Yikes.
Carlson, remember you are bootsing in for positioning wise.
I did Morgan stupid thing instead. Might be
40% is unfortunately not 200%.
the math checks out.
I think that's what Rocket Boots is.
Imagine not playing a prod warrior as main tank.
Yeah, easily.
This actually might be Prot's worst fight.
Any block tank, really.
Yeah. Just their worst fight in the expansion.
In the later game, you can get up a ridiculous amount of avoidance prod warrior for this fight.
Yeah. We get more mastery shit. All that jazz or whatever. Alright. Hit stacking. Try to stay on like a skull or something so you guys can see me move. Jawbroker, you live, dude?
I think he's just getting his food buff. He's a little late up, but I think he is there.
Alright, here we go.
aircraft. Just want to make sure.
Let's run back quick. Actually, as soon as we get back, we're gonna take our quick 5. So we're kind of reset, relaxed, going into the next fight. Take your time. Wake up, drink some coffee, whatever you gotta do.
Ooh, I hit honored.
Drink a beer, watch the fight.
Can't. Netflix is broke.
It's working right now. Mine's been good for like the last 10 minutes or so.
Is it honored you get the ring, or is it revered?
Exalted is the ring.
Exalted is the ring.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
exalted
mind.
is the ring. This is just a belt
Honored
right now.
is the belt.
Where do you
Revered is
upgrade the
trinket.
belt?
You don't.
You do not.
So we only get 378 belt.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep.
I mean, it's better than 372, depending on your stats.
I'll think about it.
That's a mouth-faced question.
Leather people with leather can upgrade a trash belt. Fuck them.
Yes, we can.
Agi can, not intellect.
Yeah. Actually.
Hey, Arch, just make sure, because I don't think we're doing this perfectly right. I think we can do this better, but like, so during the first inning, you have tank healers, right? The Ligma and Stelius are gathering stacks, and then they become the tank healers, and then we have 2 more healers healing the crystal guys.
Aprez just never tanked healed. That's what happened.
Well,
He was just healing the shards.
that fight I stopped healing because I thought it was a wipe since the whole tank died before we could swap. But like
You
I
can
told
heal the tank with 70 stacks. You don't need 150.
Yeah,
I know.
I
What
said
I'm
150 as
thinking
a
is
random number.
How long
that
does
wasn't the issue,
that
it's
buff
like-
last?
they both tanks died before the second shard, and I stopped healing because I thought we were wiping. So
As long as you keep healing the tank, ramens last forever.
the one thing I'll do, Ligma, is like I told you in Whisper. I think after Evelina, I'm gonna start healing a little bit earlier, so we have somebody that's pumping a little bit better on Carlson, because after a couple seconds he does have a lot of health stack, so it's starting to get harder for the other people to heal him up. So that way it's gonna make it less spiky.
If you like, if it's halfway through the second one or whatever, and you want to heal, go for it.
You don't
Yeah.
keep up stacks. You don't renew your buff by healing the people on the shard. You renew your buff by healing the tank. After the duration of the plus healing buff, it expires back into the stacks where you can stack it on the shard. But if you just heal the tank, you get the buff back.
But what I was talking about isn't like the stack buff, the one that you have to refresh on the people with torment, or it has an indefinite time.
Okay,
That was
we're gonna
pretty sure it
take our
was
5-minute break here. We can talk about this, but let's get people their 5-minute here. So go smoke, go do bio, do whatever you need to here. Take your 5 minutes. Here we go.
The shard buff that has all the stacks is like a minute. So as long as you don't go a minute without healing either a tank or somebody with a stack, or with the shard, you're fine. Which you shouldn't be doing anyways, because it's just a healer fight.
Now
You get 40 stacks. You heal the tank because the tank has the 1 debuff that then transfer. And once that's up, you just stay healing the tank. You know.
Can you? So I need to clarify this with myself here. Can you heal the crystals while you have the tank buff?
You heal anybody, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, like
Yeah, it's
You just don't get stacks anymore. You want
Yeah.
somebody really trying to be a
Healing the boss,
scumbag,
yeah.
and you want
Yeah.
somebody trying to be a scumbag and get a bunch of stacks, but the rest of the raid doesn't need to do it.
yeah. I think on
that
Heroic
does-
you want 1 or 2 people like scumbagging it as much as possible early.
That's why I'm probably gonna swap as soon as Evelina is done with his stacking, I'll just swap to the tank. That way it's less spiky for the other healers who don't have the stacks, especially at the start, because that's what the issues we've been having. We're waiting too late on the stacks on the second crystal, and he's starting to get hit pretty hard by then.
Yeah, the healers. There always has to be a healer procs their vital flame right before one of the blades goes out. Either Decimation or Inferno. Either one of those. When he has those blades up, there has to be at least one there with their vital flame going up.
Is Eva here?
Yes.
I guess you weren't here last time. You can build stacks by just direct heals. I guess I didn't explain that to you, but I figured.
Yeah, on the
you'd
shard
be-
people.
Yeah, on the shard people, just do a quick flash heal or whatever is your quickest way to build stacks. And
Well, you were mentioning like Stelios and Ligma or whatever. Is there some particular thing you want me to switch to the tank, obviously to convert it? But is there something else you want me to do, or I guess I'm kind of confused as.
So, like, Ligma and Stelios are building early so that they can get as many stacks as possible, because the more stacks somebody has, the faster the stacks are built. So the reason we're having Avelina do a full soak is so that every third stack, it increases the person's stacking ability by 1 or something like that. So, like, if somebody reaches 3 stacks and heals them, they get 1 stack. If they get 6, if that person has 6 stacks from the shard, they get 2 stacks. And then 9, 3, 12, 4, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, right? So ideally, they can get 2 or 3 heals and get 7 stacks for those, so they get 21 stacks and 3 heals, right? And then that way they can not have to worry about stacks later on in the fight nearly as much. Because if they can get to 100, 120, 150 in those first couple things, they don't have to focus on the crystals as much, and they can focus on the tanks. Your job when they swap to the tank is to heal the crystals, so you can build stacks a little bit, and then you're just constantly swapping back and forth from the tanks and crystals and tanks to the crystals, the tanks to the crystals. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, but there's other people taking damage. You're saying they shouldn't be, or?
Okay, so melee is going to be taking quite a bit of damage, so you can AoE heal them as much as you want or whatever. But like the other range shouldn't be taking damage.
Yeah, the only damage going out on normal is the crystals.
So
And the tank damage.
really, melee shouldn't be taking that much if they're doing it right.
Yeah.
But
Okay, because it
Let
should
me-
be basically
let me
kind of a
go
side
around
heal
here.
thing.
Yeah. It shouldn't be a main focus heal thing. So like melee, there's a couple of you that stayed a little bit too long. So just make sure that you're moving out of that crystal range, getting that debuff off of you. It turns into tormented, and then you run back. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get tormented, you'd stay out for like the 30-second duration, right? And just get away from
On heroic, you would. Melee don't move out with tormented at all.
Oh, okay.
They're basically always gonna have tormented, but they're moving after they basically get 1 or 2 stacks, so they shouldn't die.
Okay.
Putting the flask thing back here, boys.
There's a flask in the back. Make sure you grab one. Yeah, ideally melee only get 1 stack, and then they're alternating, so they're just constantly moving back and forth. They shouldn't take damage. Reflask everybody. Looks like everybody is back, so let's get up here. Reflask, please. Be ready to check for pull here.
I gotta figure out how to pounce this fucking boss sooner, because by the time I'm up there, fucking Carlson's already got him moved.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna give myself a square or something. See if it targets a little bit easier. Blessed. Okay, we got shard coming. Move across. Bubble them, Robbins. Okay, we got crystal coming. Next crystal. Move across.
Job move.
Okay, we got next crystal coming soon. Okay, move across. Big heals on Kai. Kai, can you let them know when you're taunting just so that they know to swap?
I can attempt to, but it's very
Taking it back.
Oh, well, I know. Just try your best. That's all I can ask, man.
I get innervate.
Evelina, can you him when you start your stacks? Next shard, move across.
Oh, mana him, not healing him.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I'm like, why does he want healing him?
Okay.
Okay, move, Evelina. Or take it over. Okay, Mora and Silver, you guys are next. Next shard, move across. Get up, Carlson, please. Oh, dead. Just taunt when you can, Carlson. You should.
Trade
Yeah.
2 healers on and off. Just keep bouncing them.
I was able to get, I think, 100 stacks on Leon Evelina, so that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do from forward. Just work on Evelina, and that's about it.
Yeah, we need to work on getting that percentage like as high as like not as crazy high. I think you're up to like 900% daily.
Will you tank this main well, please?
Which is good though.
Can we renew loot or?
Sure.
Well, unless I'm the only one, I don't mind.
Stick to the wall on the left here, guys. Stick to the wall. Okay, if you're targeted by the birds, make sure you move away. Make sure we're going towards the eggs. If you can ride the hawks here and move them.
None of them are interactable.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking
Yeah,
right
they
at.
are.
Just gotta get close to them.
Don't worry, I got the chicken.
Only your Boomkin.
You are killing the egg piles, guys. Kill the egg piles. Kill the egg piles. Tanks, move those towards the egg piles. Whatever you're tanking, move it towards the egg piles.
You can eat beef, but it has to be low fat. It's like 40s before.
I really don't want to talk about shit while we're raiding.
Except for pyroblast impact and combustion.
Combustion.
All right.
Still in combat.
Yeah, that's because we
kill
got
the
2
big
more
birds.
things.
Gotta kill the big birds.
Red has more.
With all the joy that we got in our heart, lost somewhere in the gray in between. I forget
Really good.
how happy we can be.
Okay, so our flyers are going to be Avelina, Sacrifish, Effin, Oro, Gamora. I'm probably just gonna send up the group 4 group. Probably not gonna go up this time around.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to kill.
This way we can also have healers pick up Feather as well. So we're just going to send up 5. Make sure you stack with the rest of the group. Try to stay with Diamond as best you can. Other than that, groups to the sides here. Group that is on square side and group that is on star side. So, square side is going to be Grip, Sagi, myself, Blast, Tide, and Silver. On star side is going to be Jawbroker, Love, Malphase, Yuki, and May and Arrow. Anybody have any questions on where they need to stand?
What did you say my side is?
I haven't done healers yet, so Ligma, I'm gonna have you do square side, and Ramens come square side, and Otru come square side, please.
So it's
Per, yeah, Per, Stelius, and Eva are on star side. You'll be focusing on Carlson and your side's raid group. Any questions about this fight? It's really kill ads, don't stand in the middle. When tornadoes come, do not get hit by tornadoes. Number one thing about the tornadoes is surviving the tornado. I do not care about your damage during the tornado phase. Just don't get hit by tornadoes. And then when we stack up, we'll be stacking on diamond here. Carlson, if you can tank the boss facing like triangle, like basically be on triangle for that. That way we're on the butt of the boss as much as we can. Grip, if you can death grip the triangle side, add when the third phase hits. And Carlson, can you grip the star side?
Sure.
If you need help with the grip on any of them, Jawbreaker, you're our backup grip for either side. Okay? Good? Yes? Understand? Alright.
Horo, you had a word?
Yeah, just very simple for the flying team here, because I'm the follow target there. We're just going to be doing this, even though we have the ability to cast on the move, we're just going to kind of do this staccato. We're going to see a ring spawn. We're going to go to the one ring. So, like, if we stop, don't worry too much.
Just make sure you're moving as a group so everybody can get the rings, guys.
Exactly.
It just makes it easier for us in the long run. If everybody gets 25 at the same time, the boss dies super quick. So just be super conscious of everybody, and then we should be good. All right, I'm going to pull here. There's no real pull timer on the first one, so we're going to get a lot of RP.
Oh, during tornado phase, if you're not upstairs, team, try not to grab a ring. If you had nowhere to run, it's fine, but try not to.
We are going to be going towards.
How did you avoid getting? Oh, the mount.
The mounts. Holy
shit, that's it.
Meta. I told you.
What mount does that?
The Tundra Mammoth.
Yeah, you just put people.
Meta.
On the
Told you, bro.
We're going
We're
to
getting
the
knocked back.
totem.
Do you know what side you're going to, Arrow? You were just initially taking a shit ton of damage. We're gonna move towards Skull, where Skull's at. Get to this corner first. Barrier if you can, Ramens. And now you can start heading to your side, guys. Get some extra damage. Let the people that are flying get theirs first, please.
No.
Yes. Okay, there's some extras now. You can pick that one up. Make sure we got interrupts. Stay out of the middle as best you can. You do not want to get hit by the worms.
Worm spawning.
Oh, he
After their heads up.
Kai, go ahead and eat one on the square side.
It was on May.
What's on May?
The
What happened?
hatchling.
Well, what happened to Evelina and
Ran out of rings.
Yep.
Yeah, I swear I flew through every single one with the group and didn't get them all.
I didn't get any. Yeah, it's like a 3-second window from when they spawn to despawn.
Also, latency really gets affected here.
Watch out for these worms. Watch for
Yeah,
their
watch the
faces.
worm.
watch worms, guys? Can we get up Eva?
I'll go ahead and him here.
Okay, we got tornado soon. Get ready for tornadoes.
Just follow one if you're
And leave circles on the ground for flyers.
gonna have to take the rings if you can help.
Everybody stack up. Get on square. Let's death grip these in as best we can.
Let me kick this
Death
one.
grip that, please. Keep them kicked as best we can, Carlson and Kai.
I'm helping as well.
I have a battle res. Do you want to res anyone?
Let's get up Avelino, please. Okay, everybody stack up, please. Everybody stack up on square. Carlson taunt. Everybody get.
Where is this square?
Why are we stacking in front?
Okay,
There's no square.
there's a diamond right behind him, guys. Like, for real. I'm sorry I fucked up the call there, but like, you
Again,
stand
every
behind the
time I've
boss.
ever fought this boss, the tank is on the side where the volcano is, and the raid is on the entrance. Every time I've ever fought it.
I think it's better to do that, yeah. Instead of trying to figure out where the marks are.
We got a trick with the rings, by the way.
Yeah, they
You're
spawn into-
holding like any directional, it won't count it for you. Literally have to fly straight directly through it, like holding forward. If I try doing like left go in or right go in or up down go in, none of it works. You literally have to fly straight through it, just holding forward.
It's because it's 3D, so it's hard for them to calculate your position, and yeah.
Oh no, for sure, but I did all of them correctly. I went through you with every time, and I was changing my camera, and I was going through it with you diagonally, and it just wouldn't count it.
Well, you mean me because Apris isn't up there.
Well, whoever I was following. I was following
Yeah.
the leader, so
Yeah, that'd be me.
it didn't count about 10 of my rings.
How's your latency, Oro?
I'm at about 100.
And I'm at 11.
So that might be why some rings aren't counting.
Yeah. Well, I also got there kind of late in the sense that I had some weird feather placements at the beginning, so I was playing catch up for like the first like 6-7 rings.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't click it.
Eva, just something that Legma said. I'm sorry. To
Yeah,
reiterate.
basically try to follow. I
You
get it.
follow Tornado, and then when the next one passes you, just follow it. You basically just go in a little circle.
So are you talking? So before I get angry here, Ligma, are you talking about where the feather is? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Or
you,
you're
you would be
talking
where
about-
the tank would be. Yeah, exactly. This is the tank. The raid is over here.
So
Every
this is
time.
this
so
is
the
okay,
raid has
so
to look at a volcano, and that's how you know you're in the right spot.
there. Carlson, taunted on triangle. Everybody else stand on diamond.
Just people down below, just be careful when the hatchlings are spawning in, because if you run towards the middle, there's no reason to be in the middle, and it imprints on you, and I can do nothing about that. It's just going to kill you. So please just avoid it.
As a melee
closest
or
target, right?
range that is on your side, stand on star for the first little bit. Like we don't need to be. You do not need to be in the middle at all until the tornado phase comes, and you don't even want to be in the middle. So like, just stay away from the middle.
I also don't need help killing it because I need it to stay alive to get the worms, and I will do plenty of damage to it on my own.
All right. Get in position here. Get to skull. You're running into the wall. You're running into the wall. On skull. Off mount probably would be best as well. Into the wall.
Just hit auto run.
Here we go. Tornadoes. Make sure you get down below. Flyers, try to get the circles. Make sure you're moving. Do not get hit. Can we get Gamora up? Okay. Sack up. Get to Diamond. Get Per up, at least, please. Hold Death Grip those in. Interrupt them as much
Here,
as you can.
Eva, when the boss is active.
Pop Blast. If we can, yeah. Everybody stay on diamond. Carlson's taunting and tanking on triangle. Grip, get ready for your anti-magic shell when I call for it. Go ahead and pop it in 3, 2, 1 now. Let the flyers get their flight, please. Let the flyers get their flight.
Kill these ads, good.
Get the ads dead.
Worm spawning, look at their head.
Do not get hit by the frontal.
What was it? I have to run.
Ad spawning. Got your paint sub, Kai.
Is this the 4th set of ads, or do you have another set to kill?
Should be it. Fire tornadoes coming in 10.
Go ahead and kill your ads. Let's go.
Bird died.
Yeah, a little bit better at the orbs there, but still a little rough.
Nice.
Yeah, I just started like guessing when you were gonna go in, and when you guessed you were going in, I just went in, and then I got a lot more that way.
I tried to stop each time, like right before I entered the ring, because I was almost always the first person.
Yeah,
but...
I think you just consistently going would be better, because like I'm struggling to watch you stop, and so I stop, and then you go in, and then I missed a few that way.
Let's go, guys. Don't
We
get
just
that
got you.
fight.
Just, yeah, for the rings, you just got to go because you have 3 seconds from when it spawns till it no longer is active and works. So
Yeah, I think
we just gotta
consistently
kind of
like
go.
following, just going every time would be better.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably better anyway, just because depth perception fucking sucks.
Yeah,
My
I
depth
think we'll get
perception's-
used to it too together.
Oh no,
guys
I'll
pretty-
never be able to see the depth perception. Like,
Okay.
legitimately, it's flat.
So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start the bridge, just so we have the portal for Domo. Malphase, if you want to get your quest handed in, we'll head to the.
I'm pretty sure the RP in Next is pretty long, isn't it?
I hate to break this to you, but if you wanted him to do the second part to go through that area, the spider boss needs to be alive.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
Okay. We can do it next week for sure then. But okay.
We could probably start with that next week.
Yeah. We'll probably start with it next week. But we're just gonna call it here because we are gonna prog on Domo, and like guys, like we only have 2 bosses for tomorrow or on Sunday, so let's just take a quick break and finish the night on a win there, and then we'll focus on Domo. Make sure you understand exactly what we're and then if you have questions, don't be afraid to ask those questions. But let's just make sure that we know exactly what's going on for Sunday. So let's just make sure that like guys, we're doing awesome. Like I know I get a little frustrated here and there, but it's I know we can do a little bit better, and like we've been doing great. So let's focus on Domo, making sure that we get it down on Sunday, and then we can focus on Reg and getting that down as a 25. Okay, we've been doing great. Just let's take our time breathing here. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate you.
GG's.
This is going to sound very obvious, but I'm just going to state it in case it's not. Next Friday, when we're doing things, the first thing we're going to want to do is rush that boss for Malphase.
That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, that's what I meant. That's compounding on your statement of Beth has to be alive. We're going to want to rush the boss anyway. As, like, our first order.
That's
I think the next boss after Domo may be Eldersasaur. Like, go fight the big bird. There are some new mechanics, but it's not terrible.
Well, believe it or not, it could be safer because so she does Firestorm instead of the little swipe across the middle. And legitimately, I think I almost got us all killed because I followed too close and she swiped us midair.
I did not follow you that closely, so that did not happen to me. But...
I saw my cauterize proc and I just went, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I think cause I think 3 of us were getting rings consistently. I think the shaman died, unfortunately. So I think if we do that on heroic, it's gonna be really getting like that solid movement together of just fluently moving always.
I actually just watched a quick video on it, and it says you just stay behind it, and then immediately once I watched that video, I got in there and was way better. So you just like stay behind them, like right
It's
on that.
quite literally. It's quite literally stay right behind them.
Yeah, that's literally all I do the entire time. And that's why I say, like, I was consistently getting rings when I was just assuming Aura was already going through. And I just started to fluently glow without really stopping.
Yeah. I stopped because I was noticing people lagging behind, and Arch's words of be nice to them lived in my head, so I thought I would stop to wait. But
yeah, I think that, like, just going is going to be better, getting people used to, like, the flow. Because if you stop and go, it's kind of like stop and go traffic. It's kind of janky, and then you speed up too fast, but you slow down a lot. That consistent flow of just going 60 is going to be better.
And also,
I think staying in the fight again will help out, yeah. Just doing it more.
I know I'm gonna repeat myself, but if you guys stay in behind her, like, and always face, like, have yourself behind her back, like the rings, you can't predict where gonna spawn because it's either a set of 2 or 3. But for example, if like the first time the ring spawn at the top, like the next
that comes with time,
after
April. That comes with time.
I'm just saying to help them, like they can, like there's a pattern. So if you look out for the pattern, like if the first one starts at the top, the 2 next ones are gonna be at the top as well.
Okay, you brought it up like 3 times.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing will be Oro just fluently
just have to get used
to just follow him. I think it'll be fine once we get used to it together.
Yeah.
I remember when the healers first did the healing boss Val and high CC. It took us a little bit to get the hang of it, but once we did, like we were getting all the stacks. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I gained like an extra 10 rings that time for sure, so it went a lot better.
Well, it was one of those things also that, especially the first attempt, I was kind of especially that first attempt going like no stops, and I think me and Effin were the only two getting rings consistently, so that's part of what motivated that.
And I was also testing the left and right thing. It's literally at the fly straight, otherwise you miss it too easily.
Yeah. Was anyone trying /follow?
Like, it's not gonna work because if you go directionally, if you go diagonally up left to get that upper left circle, you're not gonna get it. Like, that's what I tested that and it doesn't work. So if you follow, it's just gonna suck.
I will say, I don't think that's entirely accurate, that statement. Like, it's mostly accurate, but there were a few times that I did, like, a fishhook motion.